And welcome in. Today we're going to take a look at Island of Basern. New mod map that came out today for Farm Sim 22. This is a 4X PC only map, as all the 4Xs are now. A total of 62 fields, ranging from a half a hectare to 75 hectares, so small to big. 5 prepared farms available for MP in farm manager level, and 1 for single player, only a new farmer. 59 pre-installed productions. You heard that right, 59. We'll get into all that. You do need production revamp to operate this map because of those 59 productions. It is required, so make sure you get that downloaded, the newest edition. You have new fruits: rye, spelt, white cabbage, red cabbage, onions, carrots, poppy seeds. We'll get into all that too. You do have the new additional animals with the goats, the ducks, the calves, the lambs, the chicks, and the ducklings. 32 points of sale, 82 viable spaces, a forest area, all kinds of stuff. Large stables with extended capacities, greenhouses, adjusted growing times, customized trailers and harvest vehicles. Will show those. 2 train routes, and an open space for development. So let's get into it. Let's take a look. There's our face. So you're going to start off here, a beautiful, nice map of the area, as you can see. We can do better than that. You hear the train go by. Pretty cool sounds on that. Here is your PDA. Quite a lot going on in this map. Again, all those productions. A lot of them centered in this center area here. There is a lot going on. Let us check out your crop calendar. Now, most of this looks fairly standard. Of course, you got the new crops down below with the onions, carrots, white cabbage, red cabbage, rye, and poppy, spelt. So those are a bit different, but the standard crops look pretty much similar to standard maps. New products, this is where it's going to get crazy, and we're not going to go through every single one of these, but we'll go through some of them. Again, we get the new crops that you can grow, but you got things like empty pallets, compost, baked poppy, onion juice. I don't know who's drinking onion juice, but God bless you. Cream, salt, ice creams, potato stuff, tomato salad, pastas, cardboard, fish. Fish, we're going to show you that. Pizza, goat cheese. I mean, there's a lot to do on this map. Oh, you start off with a bunch of animal barns. None are in there yet, but you got a big goat barn, pigsty, sheep barn, cow barn, feeding robot, and a chicken coop. So you got a lot going in there. It's our contracts. Decently priced. There's some good stuff in there. So, this map. Again, we have a lot going on. Let's hop over. It's our start farm, as we are a new farmer. What do we start with for equipment? A lot. Of course, you have his mods. We're going to show those off in a second. A couple of small tractors. Again, that's kind of crazy small, but you do have a nice Deutz there. I do like that tractor. Everything you need to start. Even got a big M. 450. I mean, plenty to start with there. But that brings us to the mods. You do have some map-specific mods. These are going to harvest your new crops, your cabbages, your carrots, and onions. Basic grimmies and ropas. I think these are very standard. They're just used on the new crops. And then, of course, you have tanks for your different products, your different liquids. This will hold your pallets. It's the Profi liner. Great, great thing. LSMT, standard. You got Giants, Knicker Salander. But you got a bunch of new pallet types, so all this will be able to hold that. These are for your different animals now. You got your goats, so forth. Headers for your stuff. Other pull behind stuff. For the new crops. Let's do a quick flyover as we go up. Now we see here. Here's your start farm. Very interesting. Animal barns over here. Newer pens. Little silo back here. Bunch of silos over here. She got a lot of area. Fuel tanks, liquid tanks, everything you need to start a farm. Now, if we go and look our field prices, you already start off with quite a few fields here. But, you know, 800 grand, 972 grand. It is a big field. Nothing too crazy field prices wise. Somewhat reasonable. I mean, you have little ones over here. 91 grand. 83 grand. All very doable. You see, it's beautiful with the colors. There is your cabbage over there. Your giant red, glaring poppy field out there. But one of the defining features of this map, I think, is these elevation changes you're going to see just on your own stuff. You have elevation changes going up quite a bit. And then your main town, show you where we're at, is in that center section. Way down below. That was a good song, too. Way down below. Got a nice overpass there. The road system's another defining feature of this. I think it's a really well laid out road system. And you're going to need it if you get into all the productions. As you can see here, more animal barns. But, look, right there. Train system, 3 different layers of terrain changes. And that giant change right there. Another thing this map does a lot of is this. Loading to trains. You're going to be using the trains a lot, where you can dump into here, pick it up with the train, and take stuff off. So you are going to have a lot of train interaction if you want it. Very cool signboard right there for your stuff. Everything, not in English, but your root crops. This is a root crop storage, so you can see the different root crops down there. Again, it's in German, but you got carrots and onions, that sort of thing. And they go to the train, right? Everything goes to the train. Steinlager. We'll let you guys translate. But, you know, we got displays here for all that stuff. So details are great on all of these. Again, everything's labeled really well if you speak German, but you'll figure it out. Again. Signboards here for all that stuff, for the wheat and all your other crops. But let's just take a look around the map. Put the little mini map up there so you can see kind of where we're at. Again, some decent sized fields. There are small ones, there are larger ones. It's really up to you how you want to do it, but we got a little town area here. And then you have these areas dotted around the map where there are some silos. Buildings are gone here in single player. Kind of curious about that. We did start a new farmer, and these are not here. But you have things like this giant ramp. Maybe you can jump off that. I don't know. But again, elevation changes are a big part of this map. When you see the train runs through all these areas, so if you build a farm, you will be able to unload. Again, you have another little silo drop off there for the train. You will be able to unload there. Gorgeous coloring on this. The colors are as vibrant as I've ever seen on a map. Again, here's your sawmill. Good use of rocks in terrain. A beautiful tunnel. Let's scoop through the tunnel. I don't know if I've seen this on a map before. We have a tunnel. Hope you're not claustrophobic. Oh, don't head towards the light. Not in this case. And we're back up. But again, another areas up here to start things, sell points. Another empty slate up here for you to buy. It's got silos on it. Again, there's fermenter. Grass dryer looks like already on the map. Again, another spot to drop off for the train. So take care of the train. Apparently, it's very easy to hit trains on this. But just the details on this with the terrain. These bridges are phenomenal. I mean, look at that. Just going straight through the map there. Apparently there's a drawbridge. I mean, these train bridges down here are amazing. I mean, that's built into the map there at Cell Point. It's just gorgeous. This giant bridge here. I mean, I don't know if you're afraid of heights, but I mean, just driving over this. But again, the use of terrain is huge. As the train goes through tunnels, look at that. It's just all over the place. Labyrinthian, I think they call it. I don't know. I just made up that word, I think. You got a BGA up here. Now, the BGAs are important. But it does say almost all the productions take electric charge. Now, how do you make the electric charge? Let's go down to the BGA, and we'll show you. So we're going to buy every production that there is. And we'll go down and look at them. Now here's your biogases again. There's 2 right here. This is going to make your electric charge. Now if you see these bakeries, all of these take electric charge. The cereal factory, electric charge. So you're going to need to make silage for your electric charge to run your other factories. Could have went with diesel. I mean, it's a choice. It's still pretty cool. You are doing 300 production costs per month to run that. These still have production costs, even though you're supplying electric charge. I would like to see the production costs be 0 if I'm providing the electricity, but it's a small thing, not huge deal whatsoever. But here's your other products. There's tons of new products, buns and poppy seed buns. The production revamp, you got the boosters for these with salt and the pallets. Your goat cheese, it's going to come from your goat milk. Compost, 60, this takes anything. So you dump basically anything in here, you're going to make compost. Any waste product you have, and you're getting, you know, a 60% increase, 66% increase in your product. So straw into compost, which are equal in price about straw and compost, but you're getting more compost out, so you will come out ahead. Pralines is the new cake, I guess. We got sugars and creams. Cream is milk plus cardboards and pallets. Electric charge. Apparently we have electric charge. That just went off. I don't know how that works. How we're getting electric charge, I have no idea. Tomato salad, green salads. All your salads, your carrot salads. Again, energy storage. So you can distribute from your BGAs to here. That'll put that on distribute. Puts it out everywhere. Feed production, another new one. Hay, or straw and silage. You can add hay or grass and you get a bonus. Doesn't say which bonus. Oh no, you need one of these. One of these. So you can do hay or grass. Which is kind of interesting too. And you'll get TMR. Pig food. Bunch of different options here for your root crops. Any of your root crops basically. Or this pumice, which is a byproduct. We'll show that. Plus these crops. Again, you got fermenters everywhere. Pretty much every farm. Fert makers, fish farming. Now you add fish feed. You get a boost for the pallets and the fish flour, and you get fishies. Carp, pike, and salmon. Fish food is made with soybeans and corn and soy flour you can add for a boost. Fish flour, you get that from the fishies. Now, it's probably going to be against, you know, the MSR or the rating That's the word. The rating that Giants gets. Ground up fish, but you do get fish flour. Again, the Frizzy Space Factory, which is great. Onion juice. I don't know who's drinking onion juice, but it's there. Soy flour, your big poppy, grass dryers, greenhouses coming out of everywhere. Ice cream production. You got a lime mine. You put diesel in, you get the lime out. Popcorns. So many new products. Empty pallets. Pastas, pizzas, French fries, potato, cardboard. I don't know how corn makes cardboard. Why you need corn and wood chips for cardboard, but I don't know. But you got a diesel factory, so one of the crops plus some electric charge, and you get the pumice out. Salt, sodium chloride, and road salt, wood planks, everything. You make your own silage additive. Out of milk. Again, some of these recipes are a little bit past me, but they are what they are. Vinegar down here out of sugar beets. So many productions, which is why it gives you the auto load. But you do need electric charge for, I think, every single one of these. So it is an interesting concept. And with the road system, we look at it on the map. You know, you got roads splitting through everywhere, but this is a 4X map. You're going to be driving a lot, delivering things, or you distribute. Maybe get a centralized warehouse mod. That might help you out on this map. It says a very familiar feel to another 4X map that I spent a lot of time on, of Don Diego. Very cool map that was. And this has a similar feel with the built-in productions. Give you a lot to do. A lot to do on this map. Just farming or doing your productions. Well, zoom around a little bit. See the rest of it. Again, some decent sized fields. Road systems, again, there's another area up here. You're going to need, trailers to haul stuff. These roads are not wide. They wind around through places where it's going to be difficult, little bridges to get through with some, wide headers, say. But everything is designed very nicely. I mean, these are on the other side of, that road system. So, getting a header over there. Another area here to start if you'd like. Again, build it yourself. You got your silos for the train there. You've got the port area down here. Non-functioning as far as I can tell. There's some sell points down here, but it is a cool feature. Looks great. And I think there's a drawbridge. Now, I have not been on this map long enough to know when this goes up, but you got a green light. So I'm assuming there's a red light. This thing's going to pop up. It's going to make you stop and wait. Which, kind of cool. Again, here's your S-Mart. A lot of sell points in this map. A lot of places. Oh, we're going to save. That's a good time to save. We do this live. If you look at your prices, you get good prices. $6,500 for pike, $8,000 for salmon. I mean, all this stuff you're gonna make decent money on. $3,300 for carrot salad. Spaghetti's in the 5,300 range. Soy drinks, oat drink. Man, there's a lot of money in oat drink. Pumice, not so much. It's used for some other things. Potato chips though, $7,300. You want to get into the production business. Some decent sized fields. This is not a bad map for it. And the compost, $100. But you do get a boost on the production rate. Carrots. All the root crops are basically the same. 400s. But a lot to do in this map. Again, beautifully laid out. The road system, the roads look amazing. The train system. There's your greenhouse. The train system's going to be very integral to this map. And the little touches with those rotating signs. Mist. Satgut. I think those are seeds. That's lime. I'm not going to say that, but that's lime. Again, back to the town. The rail station there. Very nice touch. Just the little town areas, the details added to that. Add nice, immersion to the map. Again, a giant cabbage field there. Good luck with that one. Again, little park area. But a beautiful map. Very, very interestingly laid out. There's your train. Okay, that's a European-looking train. Just trying to see if there was windows in the front. Hopefully he can see. That is a different type of train. Not the big American locomotives. Again, plenty of places to start farms if that's what you like. Back to our start farm. There's that train whipping through. But again, a very, very interesting map with tons to do on this map. Go farming. Play with the elevation changes. Get your truck driving license. Deliver your products all around the map. Let me know what you think down in the comments if you like these videos. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Until next time, that is...
Tony's Mod Time, it's Mod Time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod Time!